In example 2, it says there is an electrician has to repair an electric fault on the pole of a height 5 meters. So we know height of the pole as 4 meter, and C needs to repair to reach a point which is 1.3 meter below the top of the pole to undertake the repair work. That means we know this length. This length is given as 1.5 meter. That means AB is 1.5 here, and the whole length of this pole is 5 meter. This is given to us as 5 meter. This one, this is 5 meter here. And therefore, by subtracting, we can obtain the value of BD, and it should be how much? 5 minus 1.5. That will give you, this means we are talking about this length from B to D. It should give you 3.7 meter. Well, we also know the angle of elevation here, which is mentioned as 60 degree. And further, it says that we have to find how far is the foot of the pole from pole. So pole should see place in order for the ladder to reach that point, right? So we know the angle of elevation here. This is mentioned angle of elevation as 60 degree. And as of now, we know the perpendicular, that is BD in this case. For this triangle, we have to get the length of DC. What we have to get is this DC. This is what we have to get. So we'll apply in right triangle. In right triangle, this is BDC. We'll use, as you know, we are looking for the base and we know the perpendicular, right? You should know that this is the perpendicular and this is the base. So we need to know the length of the base. Well, we know the perpendicular. So the relation, trigonometric ratio, tan and cot gives the relation between the base and perpendicular. So we'll be applying tan. So let's say in triangle, right triangle BDC, will apply tan 60, which is equal to perpendicular, that is BD, upon the base, which is DC. Tan 60, whose value is √3, BD, whose length is 3.7 as calculated, and DC is what we have to get. So by cross multiplication, we can say DC is equal to 3.7 upon √3. Now, it's always advised to leave the answer in with irrational denominator, whether asked or not. In the simplified form, first we should rationalize this. So this is going to be √3 by √3. That will give you 3.7 √3 divided by 3. You may further simplify it to get the final answer.